So I want to talk about a topic that's in society right now, and it's been in society for a long time. That is a huge problem. So the topic is insecurities. Insecurities about how you look, insecurities about how you act, how you feel about yourself, all these different insecurities that everybody has. Everybody has some kind of insecurities. But I want to talk about a certain insecurity that people have, and it's their self-image. Their self-image about how they look in particular, but also what that is doing to how they feel. And I don't want to go on and on about this and rant or anything like that. This isn't, I'm not trying to rant about anything, but I feel like it's a topic and I feel like I want to bring it up, and so that we could do something about it. So somebody can realize, okay, I have that kind of insecurity. What can I do about it? Because just talking about the topic is not going to do anything good for that person. So I want those people to realize that when you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, and maybe you have your shirt off or you're in your underwear or whatever it is, and you look at yourself and you're like, wow, I don't like the way I look. And that just impacts your entire day. If that's the first thing that you do in the morning is wake up and go look at yourself in the mirror, and you know that you're not going to like what you see, and that's the first thing that you do in the day, that's not a positive thing. If you do more positive things in the morning, or as the first thing of the day, like you go and exercise, or you make something that you like to eat, or you watch some TV that you like to, some show that you like to watch. If you do positive things in the morning, then that's going to impact the rest of your day. If you do well, say in your job, or you do well at school, or you have a good workout, things like that, those are positive things. Those are things that are going to impact your mind and your thought process. And so going back to the insecurity part of it, if you're looking at yourself and you say, wow, I don't like the way I look, then you go on your phone or in a magazine or on TV and you see all these people that's how you want to look. And that's just you comparing yourself to them. That is a different person. That person probably eats different, probably works out differently, has a different metabolism, might be naturally stronger than you. All these different things that person has that you might not have those. You might be totally different. You might eat differently. The food might affect you differently. Exercises might affect you differently. All these things. You look at your phone or in a magazine, half the time the thing is photoshopped, so you'll never look like that person. That person will never look like that person. So that is one thing that a lot of people don't realize, and they're like, I really want to look like that. But you will never look like that. That person will never look like that. But the biggest part of this, that's just talking about the topic, okay? Going back to what I said about the things that you can do to change that. You can realize those things that I just said, that you will never look like that person, because it's not a realistic image of that person. So you're not going to look like that, for one. If you do more positive things in the morning, maybe you go for a walk, like I said, TV, making a good meal, having a good exercise. Maybe if you're doing very good at work, maybe if you're a successful person, and that will impact your daily routine. So I really want to stress the fact that if you have insecurities, whether it's your image or other insecurities, try to do more positive things. I mean, yeah, I completely understand the fact that you'll wake up and you'll see yourself. You look in the mirror and you say, I don't like what that person looks like. Yeah, I understand that 100%. But I need you to understand that you can change that. You can change your self-image. You can go and you can exercise more. If you're not doing the exercises, or if you're not eating right, and then you look at yourself and you're like, man, I really don't like the way that person looks. Well, that is your fault. You're not doing the things to change it. Maybe you're insecure about being at school. Let's say you're insecure because everybody's doing good, and that makes you feel a little insecure. Well, are you trying as hard as them? Are you doing the things that they're doing? Are you studying hard? Are you doing all these things that can make you a better student? And same thing at work. Do they have better work ethic? Are they training better than you? So is different things to change your insecurities, the way you look at yourself. And the biggest thing it is to evaluate the situation. So evaluate the situation. Okay, I don't like the way I look. Okay, how do I want to look? What do people that have like a realistic image that I would like to see, what do they do? What are they doing differently? What can I learn from them? Will they be able to teach me? Doing positive things in the morning again. So I'm sorry for ranting, guys, but I think that the biggest thing is that there's so many different insecurities that people have, and it is a problem. And I want those people to realize that there is different things that you can do in order to change your self-image. Your self-image, everybody, it's summertime's coming up and people are like, I don't like the way I look. Well, do something about it. Plain and simple. You're not doing anything, just sitting there bitching about it. So there are different things, guys. Positivity is the biggest thing. Positivity, realize your insecurity, say, what can I do to change that? What do other people do to change that? Thanks, guys, for watching.